Yeah, we in here. I know. We are in here. We are in here. We are in here. And it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I got pulled to the carpet on Friday. And somebody said, man, why we not talking about David List? And I said, damn. We didn't mention David List. We talk about David List, but we don't talk about David List. So without further ado, today we're going to talk about David List. We're going to talk about his contributions to Black Panther and why you might want to check it out. So without further ado, click, like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know how we do this and everything like that. If you know me, Grow Me, Sharing is Caring. We about to jump all up into this thing. I know it ain't one person in here. That's okay. That's enough. It's Sunday. Catch it on the replay. What's going on, Chad? What's going on? Catch it on the replay. At the end of the day, it's still about sharing knowledge. So we're going to do that. So, David List. Does the name sound familiar to you? If it don't, I get it. We don't talk about him. We don't. That's crazy. We talk about his contribution, but we never credit him for the contribution. It's crazy. I don't even know how we forget about this damn dude. Same way we forgot about Jonathan Mayberry. You know what? We don't do right by them. We don't. And I don't want to be that person with like, Theo, because I know how somebody, you always talking about the white author. You always talking about the white man. Because ain't nobody mentioning them. Like, we got it. Coates, got it. Hutland, got it. Priest, got it. Ridley, got it. We know more about Ridley than we know more about Jonathan Mayberry and David Lynch. That's the truth. We talk more about Jonathan Ridley than we talk about them two dudes. That's not right. I can't even do it like that. I ain't gonna be able to get down like that. I ain't gonna be able to do it like that. What's going on, Afro? What's going on? All y'all pulling up in here. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. If you could, hit the likes. I be forgetting. If y'all don't say it, I be and just kept going with what I'm talking about. I need to do better with that. I need to do better with that. I hope people who only know of MCU T'Challa court runs tune in for this episode. I mean, I would like to hope so. What's going on? What's going on, Cal? What's going on? I would like to think so. David List is important. You should know him. You should know him and appreciate his work. No, dead ass. You should. I'm sliding over. You should know his work and appreciate it. That's the dude. Y'all remember when T'Challa, you know how everybody lied and said T'Challa died for sure to become the Black Panther? You remember that big ass lie that don't nobody want to tell no more? Right. That big ass lie. Well, y'all remember Hutland started that run, right? Deadliest of the Species. Then Mayberry, Jonathan, came in, picked it up, power, completed it with Doom War, right? That's Mayberry. Well, T'Challa left Wakanda. This is interesting. I'm looking. I wrote myself some notes so that I didn't forget, because I wanted to make sure that we understood. So while I would love to do this the way that I would normally do this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off my notes because I wrote it, and I'm gonna, you know, hey, we picking up what I'm putting down. Here we go. David List, who took us from the man without fear. Yes, T'Challa was actually known as the man without fear for a minute. Damn sure was. And I don't even know if I've ever seen this before. He came in to Daredevil's comic book. He came in on Daredevil's comic book. Now, I just want to make sure y'all understand what I'm saying here. He came in on issue 513. Like, Daredevil still got a comic going. T'Challa like, Daredevil like, hey man, you need to clear your head. I need to clear my head. I done just been through some stuff. You done just been through some stuff. If anybody can relate to some dudes going through some stuff, we can relate. I need a break. You trying to do some different stuff. I'm trying to do some different stuff. You can't do it in Wakanda. I can't do it in Hell's Kitchen. Now, they didn't switch places. As in, Matt Murdock didn't come to Wakanda. But T'Challa did go to Hell's Kitchen. He did. This is when Radio Shack was around back then in Circuit City because he needed to get him some supplies. Mr. Okonkwo. Y'all don't remember the name Mr. Okonkwo? That's an alias for T'Challa. Mr. Okonkwo. Yeah. We got Foggy Nelson in there and everything like that. Yeah. I'm going to go back, though, because I don't want to tell y'all nothing wrong. So I'm going to go back because I think I wrote a nice little script for this thing right here. T'Challa would take over for Matt Murdock as the protector of Hell's Kitchen. These story runs would take place from 2010 to 2012, with Black Panther taking over Daredevil's The Man Without Fear title with issue 513, where he would take on the guise of Mr. Okonkwo while battling such foes as Crime Lord, Vlad Denu, a super soldier with the ability to temporarily make solid objects intangible for brief moments, Kraven the Hunter, American Panther, the Hate Monger, Typhoid Mary, and Lady Bullseye. That series would end with issue 523, seemingly as he would pick things right back up with issue 523.1, Black Panther, the most dangerous man alive, as opposed to continuing Daredevil's The Man Without Fear tagline. This series would last until issue 529, with him having to deal with his adopted brother, Hunter. Yes, Hunter shows up, Spider Island, Typhoid Mary, Lady Bullseye, Kingpin, and the Hand. We would see him team up with such heroes as Spider-Man, Falcon, and Luke Cage. Now, I don't know if it needs to be said, but while he may have been the king of Wakanda as well as the Black Panther, he was no longer the Avatar at best, as he had no superhuman abilities. The Avatar for Bast at the time was Shorty, without any superhuman abilities. None. He took down a super soldier, an enhanced assassin, put hands up, down, round, sideways, and all on the Kingpin, put hands on the Hand, beat the hell out the American Panther, and beat the Hate Monger, a detached spirit who possessed a human body. He did all that. He did all that. Written by David List. He did all that in Hell's Kitchen with no habit, no superpowers, no contact with Shorty. The only person who showed up from Wakanda was his wife, Aurora, who wanted to know why he was just kicking it in. They in two different damn nations. Like, I don't know how he pulled out two different damn nations. She like, hey, you still married. What you got going on? Well, you know, I just want to do stuff for myself. You gave up the right to do stuff for yourself the moment you said I do. And Aurora had a right to be mad. If you know every damn thing she went through to be married to him, going into the Dajaya, having Bass almost that, yeah, she had a right to be like, what you think you do? I'm gonna keep up with these notes real quick. I'm gonna come back. David List had a great run. He did. We don't talk about it. Shame. There used to be a song called Shame. I forget. Ready for the World. Ready for the World had a song called Shame back in the day. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Like, we can't keep forgetting these people. Recast the child. Absolutely. I don't have Alicia's and your number anymore. I'm coming back to, okay, we need to find a venue to exchange numbers again. I love to see you both. Hit me up. Email. DM. Make it do what it do. Facebook. Inbox. X. Instagram. Hit me up. Hit me up. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. That's also a fellow Marine, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Yeah, we got to give. Had some beautiful artwork on the Man Without Fear. As the Man Without Fear, that's some beautiful artwork on them covers. Did y'all check it out? Beautiful, amazing artwork on the cover. And you know what I noticed? No, I ain't gonna do that. Let Theo go ahead. Well, I can understand anybody who looked at the artwork on them covers, looked at his gloves, and kind of felt like the way them gloves look, that's kind of showing up, kind of showed up in Eve Ewing's run. I would understand. I'm not saying I would agree. I'm saying I would understand. I remember Daredevil had a Daredevil Reborn miniseries while Les had Man Without Fear with Black Panther, and he made it do what it did. He made it do what it did. But I just want us to understand as Black Panther fans, if you read David Lynch's run and you understand T'Challa was whooping much behind, much tail, putting hands on folks, and he ain't have no, he was me. He was me. If we want to say T'Challa, this is what T'Challa was in Hell's Kitchen. T'Challa was probably about 210, 6 feet tall, 210, straight muscle, probably bench pressing as much as you think somebody that's normal, 210, can bench press. And that's what he was doing. So he wasn't on Steve Rogers level. He wasn't on Peter Parker. I know, remember, everybody like brag about how Peter went to prison and beat the Kingpin up and down, took his mask off. Well, Peter still was Spider-Man. Like, just because he took mask off, didn't have a costume on, he's still that right there. T'Challa put hands on everybody. He even talked trash while he was doing it. Told the American Panther, told him, listen, I just let you hit me so you could get close. I don't want you thinking that we on the same level. We not. Just because you got that costume on, don't make you me. No. You think about it. That man, see, he beat the hand. Now, I don't, it's Sunday now. It's Sunday. The doors to Wakanda are open. The doors to Wakanda are open. Now, I know you've been told a lot of things. I know you've been led to believe a lot of things, but the truth is in the word. You just got to go find it for yourself. The truth is in the word. You just got to go find it for yourself. Now, see, I don't want to overstate the obvious. I don't. But I do want us to take some things, several things, quite a few things into consideration. Now, I said David List. Amen. I said David List. I did. I said T'Challa, Hell's Kitchen. I said Hell's Kitchen. Amen. Amen. I said the Kingpin. You heard me say that. He who has given Matt Murdock all types of, excuse the pun, hell in Hell's Kitchen. Y'all, amen, amen. Kingpin, who done busted up Matt Murdock. Amen, amen. The Hand. I think it's safe to say they the most deadliest assassins in Marvel comic books. Right, right. They know all type of stuff. They do. Right, right. You got T'Challa in Hell's Kitchen. And I want you to think about what I told you. He put hands and feet on the Kingpin, Typhoid Mary, Lady Bullseye, and several members of the Hand. And all he had was him. So when you spin this forward and you look at a Dr. Eve Ewing and you look at how the fights played out in her short 10-issue story run, and you think about the complaints that you had in regards to the fights and how they played out, I want you to go back to David List and think about what I just told you. And if T'Challa is beating they behind, with no superhuman abilities. Yeah, Eve got it right. John got it wrong, as in John really got it wrong. But no, Eve got that right. Eve got that right. Because you ain't trying to see T'Challa without the heart-shaped herb. Come on, somebody. You don't want to see T'Challa even if he ain't got a relationship with Bass. You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems, not now day of the week, not now month of the year, not now year out of any decade you can come up with, not any decade out of any century you can come up with. What you do not want to see. You don't want you and him at odds with one another. Let me just go ahead and say that. You don't want you and him at odds with one another. Well, yeah, T'Challa one arm dragged the man up the side of a building. Now, see, I put respect on David List before the name David List popped up in my head. I said, I need all the Black Panther action figures. I need all the versions that they showed up in Marvel Comics. I need all that. I need all that. Looking at Hasbro. Hey, you're not going to give them to me, are you? You're not. You're not. And recast T'Challa. Black Panther fan group. Council of Wakanda. Rock with me nation. We don't believe in waiting. We move when the spirit say move. Well, I happen to like his time in Hell's Kitchen. I happen to like the fact that he had to rely on his wits, because I ain't never been no damn super soldier. I ain't never been damn super. Folks, we talking about is Russell Wilson average or above average? I've been an average at best. Like, I don't know if I've ever been above average on any damn thing, but I am average. So you got the dude going into Hell's Kitchen, no superhuman abilities whatsoever, and got to rely on his wits to make it do what it do. That dude deserves an action figure. That dude deserves an action figure. I don't know what we got going on. That dude deserves an action figure. That dude deserves to have his own daggone action figure. He do. He deserves to have his own action figure. We deserve to have our own version of that action figure. Yeah. Batman got 50 million action figures. Spider-Man got 50 million every time change the damn costume. Well, T'Challa had quite a few damn costume changes. Hasbro, that's 3. Most Dangerous Man Alive. David List's version. Eve Ewing version. Brian Hill version. You didn't give us Coach. I'm gonna say you gave us Priest twice. I wasn't necessarily looking for that, but you did it. You didn't give us Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You didn't give us Reginald Hudlin. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm just saying. We 3 writers in right now. We don't need nothing from Ridley. Okay, I just want to mention we don't need nothing from him. Them folks that I just gave you, yeah. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, you didn't. It's either Shorty's Black Panther, it's either Reginald Hudlin's Shorty, or it's Jonathan Mayberry's Shorty. Either way, you gave us that Black Panther. We missing somebody. I ain't saying, I'm just saying keep up with these notes again. Chaz, they put hands on Charlie one drag, he built different. I'm adding it to the list. Listen, I was wrong. You know what? This is my fault. I should have been told y'all about this run and everything like that there. I've been knowing it. Hey, young lady, what's going on? That was sis right there and everything like that. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Like, I been read this. Shout out to my brother D Real. Shout out to my elder, Mr. Ray Smith. Theo, go check it out. My dog putting it. Hey, say less. Say less. I read it. Had to. Because it's right on the heels of Doom War. And guess what it leads to? It leads you to Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four, where T'Challa, having realized he don't need nobody for nothing. He him. His time in Hell's Kitchen. That's why I said, I don't know why we keep retelling this story. There's literally no reason for T'Challa to doubt himself as anything after his time in Hell's Kitchen. Because that's what it was for him to go find himself. He left Wakanda to literally go find himself. So this story is just being regurgitated, but he did it already. And you reading it, and you like it. Well, hell, if you like it when it's being redone, stop acting like it's brand damn new. Stop acting like you ain't liked it before. No, he's doubted himself quite, and all the old heads know it. All the old heads know it, like, okay. So when we get over here, not knocking anybody, because a hot dog is a hot dog is a hot dog. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Whataburger, Hoosenet, Jack, it's a hamburger, right? With a little differences here and there. Brian Hill, it's enough differences for me to keep going back to the Brian Hill hamburger joint and keep buying hamburgers, buy me some meals and everything like that. But let's be clear, it's still a hamburger. It's still a hamburger. Yeah, he got different sauces and spices on it and everything like that. It's still a hamburger. I just want us to be clear. Right. Well, David List, he already had T'Challa figure out who he was. Which is why T'Challa is the king of the dead. He found out who he was. He thought he needed to come back to Wakanda and be the king of Wakanda to protect Wakanda. Well, hell, if you love Jonathan Hickman so damn bad, if you love him and you always quoting that damn story, well, she told him, I don't need you to protect Wakanda. That's what your sister doing. I need you for something else. Watch this. What do you think would be going on if Shuri never was defeated by Proxima Midnight? How you think that play out? She's still sitting on the throne. But wait, this happened under Jonathan Hickman doing Fantastic Four. My question would be to you is this, because we sit out here as readers. We're not the editors. What would make the editors kill off Shuri during the Time Runs Out event? What made them do that? Because T'Challa didn't have a Black Panther comic book at the time. What made them do that to the point where, think about where I'm going, when Coates is coming in, Coates has him on the throne, issue 1. You read and you never think about what you read. You read and you never think about the decisions that's being made while you read. You don't think about the players involved while you read it. You remember how you said you wanted T'Challa back on the throne, issue 1, soon as Eve took over? Remember you said that? Remember how you went back and forth and complained about how bad Ridley did T'Challa? Remember that? Well, if Marvel editorial, not Eve, not Eve, if Marvel editorial cared, they would have gave Eve explicit instructions that when she starts off her run, damn everything that came beforehand, he'd have started off as the king. Watch this. And they wouldn't have put it on her to come up with a way for him to be back on the throne. They didn't do that with Coates. Did they? Did they do that with Coates? Or did they just make sure Shorty wasn't in the way? They did that in somebody else's comment. They did that in the whole limited series. You never stop to think for 1 second, and I'm gonna throw it out there. You get so caught up in Black Panther, you ain't noticed that for the past 2 crossover events, T'Challa ain't participated. You ain't noticed that? The past 2 Marvel crossover events that involved Aurora, he ain't been in. That's crazy, because he's part of the Marvel comic book universe. He never got judged. Nobody in Wakanda got judged by the progenitor doing Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals. Wakanda was a complete no-show. How in the hell? How in the hell? Well, if I'm not mistaken, he just missed another event. And I don't even know how that was possible. Fall of the Mutants. You see the Sentinels everywhere in Marvel Comics, except in Wakanda. It's a huge crossover event. He ain't even participating in it. Wakanda's not. That's twice now, back-to-back storybook runs where you got Marvel Comics with major crossover events, and he ain't participating at all. He participated in Time Runs Out, though. He damn sure did. And y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth. Well, I said that to say this. If Marvel wanted him back on the throne, as much as you say you wanted him back on the throne, well, hell, it's a crossover event taking place right now that could be used to do it. Just like they did it before. They put him back on the throne. It's somebody else's, well, I'm not going to say they put it back on the throne, but they made sure by the time Coates came around with issue 1, there was nobody, there were no, you the king again. You the king of Wakanda and the king of the dead. That's what that is. They could have did that this time around. You want T'Challa to be back on the throne. Now he finna take place in a Marvel crossover event. You might want to give Eve her props, because wasn't nobody touching that dude after Ridley. Well, he finna be in a crossover event. You might want to write in mheroes@marvel.com, okay to print. Can you please use this, take this time to put him back on? And they keep calling him the king of Wakanda if you read the solicits. He's serving the king, he's the king of Wakanda. Okay, well, you better make your feelings known. Groovy P, what's going on? What's going on? Aurora was 38. She absolutely was. She absolutely was. Y'all in here this morning. Preach, bro. Brother Gray, good morning. What's going on? Even Pete didn't get into T'Challa's way. I'm sliding, bro. You got it? You got it. Moshe Bass, we always talk about T'Challa as a scientific genius, but what we don't mention enough is his strategic mastery. Kingpin is a strategist himself. T'Challa beat him without fighting yes. T'Challa beat him thinking like a chess master. I think that's what you meant to say. Yes, it's a beautiful run. David Lynch did a beautiful job. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm subject to take I'm subject to take stuff for granted. And I know we do these lives, me and my brother D-Real, we be watching videos. We talk about his time in Hell's Kitchen. And so we take for granted that folks know, nah, I shouldn't do that. I'm dead wrong for doing that. I felt bad. Theo, you never mentioned David List. Theo, we don't even talk about David List on your channel. And what I tell y'all, accuracy, not trying to be right, not trying to be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm gonna be wrong again. I ate it. I said, you right. I was gonna do this video yesterday, but I said, I need a break. I said I need a break. But yeah, he did that. They will never make it, but I will. It already they will never make it, but I will and already got the stuff. Okay, that's what's up. The supreme art of war is to beat the enemy without fighting, Sun Tzu. Everybody don't read that. Everybody don't read it. Like, you want to talk about military strategy? Might need to have that book in your house. T'Challa left Kingpin with no options but to surrender, stand down, and never come forward. Never had audacity to call yourself the Kingpin of Wakanda. Boy, if you don't get up out of here with that, you better not ever try nothing like that. And that's the thing. It's only one person that's hard-headed. 2, 3. The only people that's hard-headed when it comes to T'Challa, Eric, Hunter, and Shuri. Everybody else, when he say what he mean and he mean what he say, they be like, yeah, he dead ass serious. Leave that dude alone. Even Luke, he told Luke, said, man, listen, you talk to me, holler at you. He told Luke, this doing David List run. Luke wanted to keep coming to Hell's Kitchen, trying to, he said, man, listen, I don't care what Matt did before I got here. Matt ain't here. Matt left me in charge. Now look at, last I checked, big dog, I don't look up to you. You look up to me. So don't get beside yourself. I don't give a damn what you rocking with, what you got flowing through you. Get your big ass up out of Hell's Kitchen and let me handle my damn business. Go on now. I'm paraphrasing, of course. I'm paraphrasing, but he did tell Luke, get your ass up out of here. You don't tell me what to do. Do you know who you talking to? You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. I'm having a hard time holding these Black Panthers down. What? Who you talking to? If Priest, Kirby, Hutland, List, Mayberry, my top 5. That's fair. Folks can disagree. That's a fair top 5. You can disagree, but you know that's an opinion. I don't know why we disagree with opinion. That's a fair top 5. Motion bad. I got a question though. T'Challa regained his superhuman strength in Doom War through mysticism. Did that wear off? That's an incomplete story. That's an incomplete story. Somebody got to go back in there because apparently he made a deal with an unknown Panther god, Panther deity. We ain't got to do that because we got deities on deck. We got deities on deck. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that. Bass got sisters, so we can rewrite this story, get it right. Bass got sisters. She do. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Bass got sisters, so we ain't got to do that. So I'm guessing he made that deal temporarily because I don't know. Because watch this. What happened to them incantations that they put on his body? Because T'Challa low-key supposed to be tatted up. Tatted up, that laffy taffy. T'Challa low-key supposed to be tatted up. Now, I can write and explain away why he no longer has those abilities. Okay, it was temporary. It's temporary. But the tattoos, the incantations that were marked on his body to prevent him being susceptible to magic spells and magic, that's supposed to still be there. Y'all saw them tattoos, right? Y'all saw them? Okay, I saw him too. Y'all, you saw when Zarvari had his folks, his students praying, casting spells on T'Challa. That's still supposed to be there. Hey, unless somebody finna tell me, and I don't know why she would, unless somebody finna tell me that Bass removed all that. To your point, though, I still run across the run at comic book shows for cheap. I might pick some up and give it out. Absolutely. Education, indoctrination, educate future Black educate future fans, current fans, indoctrinate future Black Panther fans. Great job. Now I'm talking about Big Chad. Me and Chad chopped it up yesterday, man. Listen, I don't mind chopping it up with y'all, man. Black Panther fans, man. Great conversation yesterday, Big Chad. Appreciate that. I shared on Twitter and tagged Mr. List himself. I also messaged Hasbro Post and shared the link to this lap. That's the Black Panther fan group president, y'all. Kamoyo Kid. See? You ain't got to do everything by yourself. There are other folks that's out there that love this character as much as you do, and they got just as much initiative and drive as you do. They gonna drive that puppy home. Appreciate that, Kamoyo. Mr. List. Hey. I'm wrong. I apologize. I got, man, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't talk about your work. Never mention your name. I'm sorry. It's my bad. I was wrong. I don't even have no excuse for it. Like, as many times as we didn't talk about your story, bro, we never attached your name to it. So please forgive us. Please forgive us. What's going on, Miss Kent? What's going on? What's going on, y'all up in here? Yeah, what up? Big Ronnie in the building. Big Ronnie ordered and will be shipped out soon. There it is. See what my brother say? What my big brother D-Real say? Edutainment. We gotta say something. You know something, say something. Somebody knew something, somebody noticed something, they said something. Once they said something, I realized what they said was right off the rip. Didn't even take, I felt bad. Like, me being wrong, it's not that I don't like being wrong. I feel ashamed. Like, I'll be like, damn, I should have knew that. Like, why I didn't know that? Like, damn, I got to get it. So that's how I am when it comes to being wrong. Like, I'll be like, damn. I don't be wrong. I don't feel like, what? No, I'm like, damn. Yeah, most likely they were visible for that story arc. Most magic tats are invisible. The Black Panther, see, Marvel, y'all got to acknowledge us out here at some point in time, because this stuff like that be helping y'all out, that y'all can go ahead and write in the canon. See how they go? Come on, your kid, Black Panther fan. We ain't pleased. We're not happy with everything that y'all doing out there. But right here, me, my brother D-Real, we ain't just going to complain. We going to give y'all some constructive criticism because we want the character. We don't want y'all just to put the character off to the side. We going to tell you what you need to do, can do, should do to help keep the character around so everybody can enjoy the character for as long as they want to. I mean, we all to a great start. We came in 2024. We got 2 titles. Hey. Okay, so Eve, Issue 10 is it. But we still going to have 2 titles. We're going to have Blood Hunt. We're going to have Ultimate. Hey, right here, Brian Hill. It's ongoing. They ain't gave him a number. Shout out to Black Comic Lords. We know how this go. They don't give a number because you're waiting, because folks waiting for you to fall off. So right in, let it be known. Buy the comic, pre-order it. I'm talking Ultimate Black Panther. Let them know, hey man, we picking up what the brother putting down. You want them to write it? You want him to write Black Panther? Let it be known. Hey, we want him to write Black Panther too. You want Blade, Black Panther? Say something. Don't just sit on your behind. Don't just sit on your behind. So that was my thing this morning. I went to bed with it on my mind this morning. I'm gonna say last night. Woke up with it this morning. The man said, hey, soon as you open up your eyes, you got some Black Panther content to get out. And I said, I do. See ya. You took off yesterday. You did. Relax. You got everything out your system. You detoxed everything. You got your mental back right. Okay. Well, you got stuff you got to do, starting with acknowledging Mr. David List as a Black Panther writer. Because when have you heard somebody mention his name since you've been doing your YouTube channel? That's the conversation. He be talking to me, be like, he be right from up there, right here, be like, hey, when you heard somebody mention his name, and I be like, okay, well, handle that. Okay. So get up. We got Mr. David List. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out though. If you find it where getting those past issues might be a little too much, I get that. I understand that. However, Friday was a couple of days ago. Marvel Unlimited ain't but $9.99. It is. And as much as I mentioned Marvel Unlimited, y'all could put your boy down. Like, damn. Like, that's a great well of resource for comic book fans. Y'all ain't necessarily got no spokesperson out there. You didn't have nobody to tell folks that Nova in the red costume was actually over there on Marvel Unlimited. So if folks wanted to get that action figure, they could have got that action figure. You ain't had no mouthpiece. And you actually can. You can. I don't know what, because I don't even know nobody else to talk about Marvel Unlimited like I do, as far as being a place for folks to go get resource information in regards to all Marvel. So y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Also, Marvel 1943. I wasn't playing. I was not playing when I said that. Y'all better come holler at me. Come on, yo. Y'all better come holler at me. Y'all better not drop that game. I'm telling you. Who is that again? Because I ain't gonna, I'm telling you, based on Flags of Our Father, which I'm gonna cover this week, Azuri looked more like Theo than he looked like Azuri. I need my change. And folks, I got a whole bunch of damn evidence to prove it, because they were like, wait a minute, that dude is knowledgeable. That dude is light skinned. That dude been growing his locks for a long damn time. And that dude actually talked about that damn game when his hair was locked up before y'all started developing that damn game. I got a claim. Bars. Don't do that. Don't. I know what you're going to tell people. But see, all this is public record. All this public knowledge. So what's going to wind up happening is y'all do this. All I got to do is convince one. So all I got to do is convince one. And when folks start looking at the amount of videos that I started putting out, and they start date stamping stuff and start looking at when I started talking about that video game, because the actor don't have locks. You could have cut his hair low. He got like a little short natural. You could have went that way, and that would have been closer to the Azuri, aside from the skin tone. No, you chose to go a whole other way. I need my change. I got a case because the dude got locks and he light skinned. For no other reason. I got a case. So I need my change, because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Kamoyo, I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass. Like, I know y'all be looking at stuff. Don't say nothing to nobody. Y'all need to know I'm dead ass serious. I'm so dead ass serious. Don't do that. I need all my change off that damn game. I need all my change. And I'm gonna start the hype train. Trending. Theo 19. Theo as it trended. Kamoyo come up with a nice hashtag or whatever. I need my change. I watch this. Kamoyo. Can't that change be used to start our action figure company? shared the live with Damien Shelter, Skydance Studios. They made that game. Hey, I need my change. I'm just telling you, I need my change. You're not gonna be able to go into a courtroom and convince people. How many jurors is it? Somebody gonna be like, yeah, that's him. That's him. Damn. That's him. That's him. That's all it's gonna take. I need my change. I need my change. I need my money. I do. I'm not playing. That whole thing, Spider-Punk, that was cute. Spider-Punk was cute. Spider-Punk was cute. But y'all hurt my feelings with that damn game. Y'all hurt my, and people gonna be like, Theo, you ain't all that. What make you think that's you? The hell. The hell. And he got an English accent too. But no, I need my money. I need my money. His locks ain't even black. They salt boy, no, I need my money. I need my money. Don't do that. I need my change. I'm telling you right now. Run Theo, thank you. Run Theo his dollars. Yes, I need my money. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I told y'all, I low-key feel like I'm biracial. And you know, folks, Caucasian, don't mind suing when they feel like they got a case. Well, I feel in my spirit, as Mr. Smith would say, my discerning spirit, I feel in my discerning spirit, I got a case. I need my change. So let's get that trending. Run Theo X-Men. What is X-Men? Lord have mercy. 1943. Run Theo his dollars. Run me my money. We've been running on YouTube strong, talking Black Panther content since 2020, January 2020. Run me my money. There's no other YouTuber, no other social media influencer that looks like this. Run me my money. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. I've been a legal specialist in the United States Marine Corps. I know how this stuff get down. The judge gonna look at you. The jury gonna look at you. And they not gonna say, I ain't got no case, because they're gonna be like, one, based on the testimony, based on the evidence, Zudi ain't never looked like that. Based on the evidence, based on the testimony, Zudi ain't never been that skin complexion, and he ain't never had hair like that. And they're gonna look at when I came on the scene. And they're gonna be like, nah. I even talked about the damn game. When y'all, before y'all put it into development, I talked about the damn game. I need my change. Y'all sit up there and lie and said, oh, we don't know who he is. That could be anybody. That was a lie. The devil is a lie. He lying. I need my money. I'm just telling you now. We ain't got to do this. We do not have to do this, but I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, I need my money. Don't get beside yourself, because what's gonna wind up happening, now I'll go ahead and say it, because people be like, well, that's probably what he's looking for. You damn right. You're gonna have to settle. You damn right. You gonna have to settle. That's a nice looking brother. I'm a nice looking brother. He light-skinned it. I'm light-skinned it. He got a natural. I got locks. Zudi ain't never had no damn locks. Watch this. And we gonna use, I'm trying to help y'all out. We already seen Zudi in animation. Thanks to Reginald Huntley and BET. That's evidence. Zudi don't look like that. I need my money. I need my change. We got drawings. We seen Zudi over there in Flags by Father. I need my money. Because why Zudi don't look like that? What's your inspiration for Azuri looking like a light-skinned brother with locks? You see, I'm not even an attorney. I'm going to ask that question. Chadwick Boseman ain't light-skinned. Michael B. Jordan not light-skinned. So what's your inspiration for Azuri being like, and don't tell me about no damn voice actor, because every last damn man of what, not man of God, God of War, every God of War voice actor is dark skinned. You ain't made him dark skinned to reflect the voice actor. So we're not trying to hear that. What's your inspiration for Azuri looking like that? Don't worry about it. Run me my money. Don't worry about it. Run me my money. And I'm so dead ass serious. I'm not gonna take that. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. And I'm gonna tell you why it hurt. It hurt for the same thing that Grand Madam Tarot then pointed out, D Real then pointed out, Mr. Smith then pointed out, and Kamoyo pointed out. I see how many people be watching. It ain't that many people talking. I didn't see where they got up to 25-something people up in here. It ain't ever 20-something people talking. It's not. Well, I ain't mad that you're checking it out. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit up here and be something that you can just leech off of either. No, you watch it because you know damn good and well I'm knowledgeable. You ain't saying nothing because you don't like the person. I don't care nothing about all that. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna take advantage of it. You're not gonna do that. You know damn good and well I love this damn character. I'm not gonna back away from that. You know damn good and well I respect the hell out of this damn character. I'm not gonna back away from that either. But you're not gonna use me. You're not gonna use me, and y'all making stuff way too damn obvious at this damn point. It ain't even about ego at this damn point. It's about I'm just looking at it. The optics of it. It's 15 people. It ain't 15 people talking. And very seldom do I do lives where that number is under 10. It ain't never 10 people talking. Never. 11 likes, 15 watching hit. I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, here's why to a degree, Kamoyo, I don't care. God got me all day long, twice on Sunday. Well, today is Sunday, so he got me twice today. So you can look, not say nothing. What's meant for me is meant for me. Can't nobody take it away from me. You're going to pay me, though. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that, and you need to know it's a nation behind me. It's a nation in front of me. It's a nation on either side of me. You not gonna do that. Nah, I need that. We need that. We got stuff we trying to do with the Rock With Me Nation. You're not gonna do that. You done made that dude light skin, locks, and the dude speaking with a British accent. What did Chadwick tell y'all? Y'all be talking about we gonna honor Chadwick. What did Chadwick tell y'all? Why the dude not speaking broken English like he has either a African accent? Why is that not what he's doing? We're talking about honoring Chadwick Boseman, his legacy, his memory. Well, any type of time, anytime you got T'Challa or anybody from Wakanda showing up in an animated game, live action, or a cartoon going forward, if you honor it and you respecting the work that he put in, then none of those people are speaking with perfect English. If they are, that shows just how much respect you had for him. Hey, Kevin. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. So, that said, I'm gonna come back round to Mr. David List because I don't want us to get him because the video is about him. If you have not checked out, if you have not followed T'Challa's story, here's what I would say to you. Yes, you probably already read Deadliest of the Species, great run by Reginald Hudlin. You probably had power and you did not know that Jonathan Mayberry wrote that. You may or may not have Doom War. Jonathan Mayberry wrote that as well. Claws of the Panther. Regardless of how you feel about Shorty as the character, to me, that is a great read because it gives you more insight to who Shorty is as a character. Honestly, truth be told, the Shorty that we have right now and the Shorty that we had back then is two different Shorties. We got three different Shorties, to be perfectly honest with you. You had Bloodlust Shorty as the Black Panther, Griot Shorty, and then you have Shorty in the MCU. They're trying to force the MCU Shorty onto the comic book Shorty, but comic book fans, we looking like Shorty is supposed to be the one that's about that life. Honestly, shout out to Brian Hill. Shorty in the Ultimate Universe, her mindset is more similar to Shorty who took on the mantle of Black Panther in the 616. Both of them was about putting hands on people. Both of them. Well, whoever comes along, and hopefully hey, excuse me. 1 second. Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill. I bought this last year. I bought this. Remember we chopped it up. I said congratulations. I was surprised to find you on Twitter. I said congratulations, and you said thank you because I thought you was gonna get the 616. Well, you got a plot dangling here. You got a plot dangling here. Now, Marvel, hey, Marvel, CB Cebulski, Will Moss. This story take place in the 616. I need him to finish that. Me, along with all the other Black Panther fans that read this story, we need him to finish that. You gave him one issue. This ain't even giant size. This story ain't over. It's a job vacancy. We need this. Now, here's the shame of it all. I'm gonna need you to address this within the 12 issue, but within the 12 issue time frame, we need him back on the throne. Sorry, it's a lot, I know. And you ain't trying to have people tell you what to tell you, because I heard you when you said it. I did. You just sit back and enjoy the damn. I can't do every damn thing in the first issue. I picked, and when you said it, I understood what you said. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I'm telling you, I'm invested in this story. That's what I can tell you, Mr. Hill. I'm invested in this story, and I know this story still got some meat on the bone. So when we write in mheroes, marvel.com, okay to print, we're going to quote this comic book. We're going to say, hey, you gave him Black Panther Unconquered. Can you let him finish? We can't get too much Brian Hill, because as shout out to my brother, D-Real. At one point in time, how many comics was Stan Lee writing at one time? So, now, Mr. Hill, I don't know if they pay you per title, but if you cool with it, would you mind? Would you mind doing Ultimate Black Panther and Blade? Well, Blade. Can you come back for Blade? Can we get that? Could you do that? Ultimate Black Panther and Black Panther and Blade. Could you do that? Let's write that. Would you be open to that? Like, if that's going, because I believe, each one to put more money, circulate wealth in the Black community. I'm thinking they're not going to pay you the same thing writing 2 titles as you was writing 3 titles. And if you can do it, I'm thinking that'd be more change in your pocket. And then you got the bees. You got Brian, you got Black Panther, and then you got Blade. Them bees, they go right there. My last name Butler. See, Butler is hyping up Brian to write for both Ultimate Black Panther, 616 Black Panther, and Blade. See them bees, them killer bees right there. But Marvel, we need him back. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Miss Keita's in the building. I'm gonna go back preach. 1943, pay Theo, and then give us the story when Namor is fighting alongside the Tuskegee Airmen Red Tails that was mentioned in the Blue Marble. This is why I love to rock with me nation. You see all this knowledge over here? Do you see all this knowledge over here? They just come in, just drop it, boom, just boom, just all knowledgeable. Good God, it ain't just left on one person. Good God Almighty Jesus, I love that. Claws was a dope series. It was. I liked it. I did. I liked it. It was like, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's a great series. I liked it. What's going on, Miss Keita? What's going on? We in here. We in here. So yeah, if you, like I said, if you haven't checked it out, go check out that run by David List. It's excellent. Like I said, it takes you right on into Fantastic Four by Jonathan Hickman. You'll get that, and you know, it's some good reading. It's some good reading. It's some good reading. I like the introspective in regards to T'Challa finding himself, the conversation and dialogue between him and Matt Murdock. That was absolutely brilliant. You did your thing. You did your thing. You want to get Brian Hilbert. Hey, if he can do it though. Now watch this. If for nothing else, and I like this one right here. If for nothing else, it boosts his name. And what I mean when I say that, let's say it is too much, but at the very least, they know he's in demand. And I think that's the thing right there. It might be he don't want to do it. He said, hey, if he can't write it the way he want to write it, and I'm paraphrasing here, he's not going to even worry with it. That character comes with a lot. T'Challa, Black Panther. But elevating his name to the point where Marvel understands he's an in-demand writer, because this has been done with other writers, right? Well, let's show Marvel how much we appreciate his work. I like what he did on Black Panther Unconquered. So when I write into Marvel, I will be listing that. I like what he did on Blade. So when I write into Marvel, I will be talking about that. I like what he's currently doing on Ultimate Black Panther. So I will be writing into Marvel, hyping that up. Now I know some people, oh Theo, you just trying to ride his jock. No. Y'all seen me do videos where I constructively criticize his writing. So that's not it. But the Steelers can go 17-0 when here we go. My Georgia Bulldogs, when they won the national championship, I was happy. It did not mean that I did not have some constructive criticisms of their season. It didn't. You can always get better as an individual, as a team, as a country. You can always improve. So I don't want nobody talking about, oh man, you just no. If it's good, it's good. You can still have some stuff you need to work on. Still be good though. If it's bad, well, I think we all know what bad right look like, right? I don't think we got to say that no more. I don't think we got to say. Some people never knew about the Claw series. Shooter was boy, look, straight bloodlust. Like, and that's what I be one like. That was it. There's what other sister we know? How many females we know in Marvel Comics have a legitimate bloodlust? We don't. That was a unique take on Shorty. Well, what has happened to her bloodlust? I don't know. What do you mean, Theo? The same way we know Wolverine is a killer, but he works on his attitude, we should still have that going. Yes, her going to the Dajaya, enlighten her, that was supposed to be Wolverine going to meditate in Kunlun, where, okay, I need to get, yeah, that was her going to the Dajaya. But Shorty's still supposed to be quick to put hands on. See, she will hit you before T'Challa will. Here's the sad. That's why I can't wait for Hunter to come back, because I would love the story, and I want Eric to get spent for it too. I would love the story where you got the four of them in Wakanda and somebody come up in Wakanda talking mad trash to T'Challa. And the three of them looking at each other like, don't worry about it, I got it. Don't worry about it, I got it. That's the comic book I'm waiting for right there. When we got the royal family finally right where they're supposed to be. Let's go ahead and heal T'Challa and Eric's friendship. T'Challa thought they were originally friends back in the day. So let's go ahead and bring this damn thing full circle. Loki didn't put the Avengers together. Loki is Avengers Prime. I don't give a damn if that's Loki I don't care. You still got Loki as Avengers Prime. The Kingpin has been flipped into a damn good guy. Dude then snitched on Orcus. Up, down, round, sideways. They've been partners with Tony Danza. Okay, well, damn it. Okay. Now, damn now. Sick of this. Sick. Don't do this no damn more. Thank you. Brian Hill gave us Eric. Eric is not a villain. Thank you. God, damn time. I mean, thank you, Mr. Hill. Thank you, because I'm so damn sick and tired of seeing Eric as a villain. I don't know what the hell the damn do. I don't want to see. If Eric can't come back as an anti-hero, just leave Eric where the hell he at. Brian Hill got him back. Eric is a rebel with a cause. Thank you. Good God Almighty Jesus. And the way it's looking like from the solicit, it's going to be Eric, T'Challa, and Aurora. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, it looked like they're going to be making it do what it do. So, damn it. Thank you. Do not bring Eric back in the 616 unless Eric and T'Challa are fighting side by side. I do not want to see T'Challa fight him no more. You know who we want to see T'Challa fight? Do you know who we want to see T'Challa go run up against? Do you know? Do you know? Quite a few of us. We keep throwing the name out there. We keep talking about this dude like that literally could be T'Challa's Loki, because it ain't Eric. It's not. That literally could be T'Challa's Joker, especially since we can throw this damn Everett Ross as Robin and Christopher Priest run. I don't know why we didn't do that then, because Christopher Priest acknowledged it. Christopher Priest acknowledged the damn dude. Akibe, Akibe, what is we doing? He's still alive. What's going on? Bring him back. Don't do Eric no more. Let Eric coming back. Eric could have come back as a good guy, an anti-hero. Frank Castle-like if you want to. Wolverine-ish if that's where you need to go. You can give him the attitude like North Star, where he's short on a long conversation. If that's what you want to do, bring back Hunter. Bring back Hunter. They brothers. They're brothers. Can we get that? Can we get that sibling interaction, please? And thank you. They're brothers. They are brothers. And I'm tired of seeing him and Hunter at each other damn throats. I don't want to see that no more. Hunter is T'Chaka's oldest son. Figure it out. Figure it out. We're tired of seeing that. Spin the hero forward. It ain't that damn hard. Where's Casper? Where's Casper? Me and Gray, Kamoyo finna get a damn action figure that look like Casper Cole and have him in hand before y'all bring Casper Cole back to the comics. And the action figure ain't gonna be available till May. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Big Bad Toy Stores. If y'all want me to put that link in the comment section, I will. Action figures going for about like 43 bucks, whatever. It's a futuristic combat soldier. Looks like Casper Cole. Light-skinned it, brother. Light-skinned it. Complete with a purple see-through shield. A la Vibranium. Yep. Kamoyo talked about it last night. Kamoyo, if you got that link, you put it in the comment section, everything like that. So folk at, yeah. I got my head sculpt for Hunter coming to the house. He should be here Monday. So I had a royal family complete. I don't know what y'all got going on. The only person I'm trying to get right now is Queen Mother Ramona, and I'm not gonna need y'all for a damn thing, but it'd be nice. Wasn't Bendis on several titles at the same time? Yep. I mean, elevate the brother. Hey, Mr. Hill, shout out to you once again for your interview. Shout out to Black Comic Lords for having you on Friday and everything like that. Let us know what you want us to do, because we about that action over here. Black Panther fan group, Recast T'Challa, Council of Wakanda, Rock With Me Nation. Holla at us. Tell us what's good. Let Hill oversee a shared universe amongst the black characters. Ooh, come. You see what we're doing over here? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Do you see it? A shared. He put some thought into that. That's why he's the president. That's why he's the president of the Black Panther fan group. You see that right now? I mean, if you're gonna Blade and Black Panther, I mean, that could be the start of it, right? Like, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, like, we rocking with you. That's all I'm saying. We rocking with you. People like him should write movies for Marvel Studios. Yeah, but see that, then that would take credit away from Kevin Feige, and he don't want that. That would take credit away from Nate Moore, and he don't want that. So I don't, because Brian knows his stuff, and there's been nothing that Marvel Studios has done in quite some time to make us feel like they want to hire folks that know their stuff. No, quite the contrary. They've actually went on record and said they're not inclined to hire folks that know their stuff. And I don't ever want Mr. Hill to get caught up in that nonsense. No. Let him stay where he at. let him stay where he at. I feel you, Miss Kent, but just let him stay where he at. Let him. I don't even want that aura, that energy, that I don't want none of that around him. I just want to be able. He said it himself. He want to be able to write like he write. You know what I'm saying? He want to be. He's a horror writer. Like, he's a horror film fan. Like, he just want to be able to write like he want to write. And I don't believe in messing with nobody when it comes to their creativity. Let them creative juices, the creative genius, let it flow. He said something the other day. I forgot about this. He said something, and I thought about it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Clive Barker fan. He's talking about Hellraiser and how in him it was I forget the story was. I want to say it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, something like that. Be like, it was something he was compared to. It was like, you could kind of see how, like, they had the Clive Barker effects on it and everything. Like, that's like, you know what? You absolutely right. Bram Stoker, Dracula fan, like, and I'm saying to myself, like, well, damn, I watched Bram Stoker, and actually, if you have picked up the solicits for Blood Hunt, the biggest vampire in there with the white armor on, the one they said, look, that's the armor from Bram Stoker's Dracula. He wearing the same damn armor. I said, that's it. If you watch Bram Stoker's Dracula, and you picked up the Blood Hunt solicits or whatever previews from your local comic book store, and you saw that drawing, you know damn good and well that's the same damn bodysuit, the same suit of armor. So, yeah, let them know that's what you're looking for. Ryan Gosling could easily be Hunter instead of idiots online trying to make him T'Challa. Could be. I'm gonna tell. Could be. The thing is Ryan Gosling is suffering from that same thing that we like to say we suffer from. Black don't crack. Ryan Gosling, it don't look a day over damn 25. So my concern with Ryan Gosling being Hunter is I either gotta put enough makeup on him to make him look his actual age, or I gotta get a T'Challa that look younger than him. I don't. That said, Ryan Gosling, congratulations once again on your performance in Barbie. Dr. Voodoo, that's good. Greg Gosling or Luke Evans. I actually thought that the guy who played Dracula in the with Dracula 2015, the latest Dracula movie, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. The guy, he used to be Vlad the Impaler. I honestly thought that guy, based on his facial features and the demeanor that he brings to the big screen whenever he's playing a villain, I think he would make a great hunter. I don't know his name, but I think he would make a great. I don't need Blade and T'Challa together just for the sake of putting two black characters together. Give me T'Challa with somebody who can put more eyes on him and elevate him. Know what they were talking about, Juju? I think if it's a story that makes sense, I think if it, and the story that would make sense would be the story spilling out a blood hunt. That would be the prime time to put them two together in either a 4-issue limited series, 5-issue limit. That would be the prime time right there. Once you have that blood hunt tie-in, you now have a reason to bring them two together for a 4 to 6, 12-issue run. You got enough in. Understand. Let Hill become the Dwayne McDuffie of Marvel Comics animation. A Black Panther animated series filled with other black superheroes would be fired. Heroes at marvel.com, okay to print. Now, going back to my brother Juju, because he spoke on this on Friday when we talked about recast T'Challa or plan. Well, let's just go ahead and say it right here. If we want Brian Hill to write 616 Black Panther, that's an official request that needs to start today. And if you consider yourself a member of the Rock With Me Nation, Black Panther fan group, recast T'Challa, I would say your letters going forward to Marvel in regards to Black Panther, always, I'm going to say it here, hashtag Council of Wakanda, hashtag Black Panther fan group. Why? Because those two hashtags are centrally tied to the character. And that lets them know that you're writing in on behalf of the character as opposed to just a bunch of random letters. So now they're able to take those letters with those hashtags and put them together to see the amount of fan mail they're getting in regards to the character. So let me say it one more time. Write in, let it be known what you want. Hashtag it Council of Wakanda, hashtag it BPFG or Black Panther, matter of fact, hashtag it Council of Wakanda, spell it out, hashtag it Black Panther fan group, spell it out, hashtag it, so those at Marvel know it's coming from the same group of people. Whether you've been officially acknowledged as a member or not, because I ain't seen you, ain't talked to you, whatever, you want Brian Hill to write this character, say so. You want Brian Hill to have an extended universe, include that in the letter, say something. But we got to start being active, proactive, if you will. And these lives are great and everything like that, but let's start using these lives for what they can be used for, to formulate a plan of attack. So we write in, we hashtag it, Council of Wakanda, Black Panther fan group, spell it out. What you want. Brian Hill as the next writer of Black Panther Volume 11. Ask for the brother to be elevated, because right now he's a writer. Maybe he would like to be an editor. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's fine just being a writer. But ask the question, have you ever considered Brian Hill being over the black superheroes at Marvel? Tell them why that's a concern of yours. All of us are intelligent. We are. All of us are intelligent. So we know how to tell them what we're looking for. So I think that would be great. That's him, Luke Evans. Okay, Luke Evans. Yeah. That's who need to play Hunter. That's always been my personal casting for Hunter. I just like everything that he brings to the screen. I've seen a lot of the dudes work, the brothers work. He's talented. He could bring that edge. That's what you need. I think right off the rip, he take off the mask. You know what to expect from this dude on screen. You know what to expect. What's going on, Grand Madam? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, absolutely. Let's appreciate you, Juju. Yeah, see, devil dogs talking, understanding, being open mind, listening. I can be wrong. He can be wrong. We don't mind being wrong. We don't care. We want the right thing for T'Challa. It ain't even about me and Juju. Me and Juju, we don't care nothing about that. Absolutely. What's going on? Yeah, we in here. We in here. Everybody greeting each other, man. I love the love. I love the love. That Dracula worm armor is homage to the Fairy King armor from the. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I love to be able to talk nerd stuff with nerds. Like I'm like, well, I saw that, bro. Like, all you gotta do is color that red, and that's the same suit of armor that was sitting on the wall. That's what that is. But who? Oh, girl, and it's crazy. We talking about this stuff. Wasn't the girl from Beetlejuice in Bram Stoker's Dracula? And ain't they getting ready to come out with another Beetlejuice? Wait a minute. Sunday night, what's going on? Sunday night, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, y'all keep me up to date. What's going on? We in here. Spread awareness and stay on brand. Yes, spread awareness and stay on brand. So, and that's the thing. Folks need to understand this character has a fan base. Folks need to understand this character has a fan base. And they need to understand, they need to know beyond any shadow of a doubt, this character has a knowledgeable fan base. They need to understand that this, and this is the thing, I don't like, it'd be one of the things I say, I don't know if I'm gonna get there with you, but I know we're gonna get it. This character needs to start having, what's the word I'm looking for? This character needs to start having conventions. I'm saying it. This character needs to start having conventions. If Batman can have a convention, Superman can have a convention, Kiss can have a convention, there's no reason whatsoever why T'Challa, Wakanda, does not have a convention. Press pause. I'm finna go hard. I'm finna go hard in the paint. There's too many characters for us as people to cosplay when it comes to Wakanda. Good God Almighty Jesus. I'm going to go ahead and say, Black Theo, watch this. You ain't even got to feel like you can't come around. A convention for T'Challa, for Wakanda, is open to quite a few damn demographics. A Black Panther convention is open to quite a few demographics that put shame on folks who bigoted. Let me say it one time. The Black Panther Wakanda convention is open to quite a few demographics that would shame bigots. Who can't come? Who you cosplaying as? It's quite a few. We got quite a few folks you can cosplay as. We do. You not gonna feel like no outsider. You gonna cosplay as Emma Ross? Come on. You gonna cosplay as Everett Ross' girlfriend? Come on. You can even cosplay as Sue Richards if you want to. Yeah, we got Reed Richards in there. Yeah, we do. We do. You see how I'm doing that? Yeah, I'm being low-key petty. We got Reed Richards in there too. Yeah, we got a lot of cosplay going on. We do. You say you're a woman and you like a woman? Come on in. You ain't no stranger. Come on in. E Bombay. You ain't no stranger. Come on in. You say you a gay man? Come on in. Kosi, come on in. Oh, you a gay white man? Come on in. This fan group, this fan base does not suffer from what other fan bases are prone to suffer from. And do you know why? Do you know why? Because we are a knowledgeable fan base and we take our fandom back. Now, see, we don't care when we were born. That's not relevant when we were born. We don't even care when T'Challa first came to the big screen. That's not relevant. That's not relevant to us. Us, relevancy, we go way back to 1966, and you just need to know between Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, and Don McGregor, they made sure we was good with a lot of stuff. Most importantly, a brother being king. Hunter needs to be handsome, but with the hint of cruelty to his features. This is true. It's true. Yep. Who would be the person writing the Black Panther comic book in May? You just gonna ask me that, like, or you just gonna, okay. Cheryl Lynn Eaton. Cheryl Lynn Eaton. Let me put that up here. Cheryl Lynn Eaton will be writing Black Panther. She will be writing the 3-issue limited series. Start with the local meetups for Black Panther, then branch out to the nation. Now, listen, that it's crazy. I'm gonna have to leave Tallahassee. You're like, Grandma, yeah, I don't think we can. Yeah, no, I would love to do a local meet and greet right here in Tallahassee, but and you know, what's this? Okay, I would love to do because it's supposed to be some Black Panther fans here in Tallahassee. It's supposed to be, but I'm kind of going through that T-Pain thing. Y'all know he from Tallahassee. Well, it's more y'all rocking with me. And that's crazy, because Tallahassee know I know. They know I know. Like that's I've been here since '94, so they know I know. But y'all rocking with me tougher than Tallahassee is. So any meet and greet I'm a part of, it's gonna have to be outside of Tallahassee. It's gonna have to be outside of here. Come on, your kids, send me that link for the Casper Code bill you think about using. Great. They ain't no thinking. That's it. Yeah, and you don't like the Ultimate Black Panther, man? I see some people not liking it. Do you think it depends on which artist? I like it. Now, watch this. I might be one of them people that's looking back to back in the day and considering that to be an homage to when he actually had this part of his mask open. Because I remember that, and I remember people writing in complaining about that. So I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. But look, so listen. Let me see. We cover stuff up today. Summarization. David List. Hell's Kitchen. Most Dangerous Man Alive. What was the other one? I'm gonna say The most dangerous man alive. And God dang, this is how you know you're getting old. I'm winding down. The coffee's starting to wear off. Yeah, like Theo, yes, the coffee is starting to wear off. So it's about that time I get back to what I need to be doing. But yeah, the most dangerous man alive and the man without fear. So David List, Mr. David List, let's make sure we get that brother his flowers. If he is on Twitter, make sure you let him know, hey, I bad. We know you wrote for the guy. Appreciate it. Also, say what you need, say what you want. Squeaky wheel get the grease. Closed mouths don't get fed. We talked a lot today about Brian Hill writing Black Panther. I know the other day we talked about him writing Black Panther and Blade. If that's something that you want, I think from a editorial standpoint, I think from a writing standpoint, it would make sense for that to be something that spilled out of Blood Hunt as opposed to something just showing up. Also, let Marvel know what's going on. Black Panther Volume 11, Issue 1. When you ask for Brian Hill to write that story, you want to know also, when is it coming out? Let them know we love this character. We love this character. Can you tweet M Heroes link? Yes. Yes, I will do that right now. Because we believe in multitasking. So we're going to go M Heroes at marvel.com. Okay to print. And okay to print should be what you put. I would put that in the subject line. I would put, I just tweeted that out, but I would put that in the subject line, okay to print, and just right there, like within the first, so they see it, bold it, make it bold. I would probably put it in purple ink. Well, ain't gonna do all that. If you using it from your laptop at home or whatever, and you can change the color of the font, I would make it purple just so they understand exactly what that is at the end of the day. And if you can change the color of the font and you just doing it on your phone and you're gonna take that time out, they need to know, hey, what's going on? What's good? So yeah, we need to do all that. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for this. This was a blessing once again to be able to bring y'all this information. Shout out once again to Mr. David List. Hey, we know what you did. We know what you did. We appreciate what you did. Some of us have already customized our own action figure to represent that time frame. And I'll go ahead and tell you, I have seen, I want to say somebody do a 3.5 inch American Panther somewhere. So I have seen that. So also get with Come On Your Kid. If you're an action figure collector, we big out here. Also, shout out to Chad Kensler, also action figure collector, diorama collector, and he provides information as to where he gets his action figures from and where he gets his dioramas from and everything. So if you're interested in stuff like that, link up. Link up. Like we ain't trying to keep it to ourselves. We're not trying to keep it to ourselves. I got a custom griot shorty. Mr. Smith wanted a custom griot shorty. I told him what pieces to get. He went and got it. He got it. I'm proud to say griot shorty is out here in these streets being represented by two members of the Rock With Me Nation, the founder and a member, two members of Council of Wakanda, the founder and the member, two members of Black Panther fan group, a member, and two members of Black Panther fan group, Recast T'Challa. Two members of Recast T'Challa. See how that go? If you know us, grow us, and sharing is caring. And that's all that matters to when it comes to Black Panther related, Wakanda related content. Listen, I'm out. Sent M Heroes a quiz to make Mr. Hill that guy united. Okay, there it is. There it is. I'm out. We're gonna do this again. Can't promise you today, but I'm gonna try and come back to y'all with some more comic book content. I know. Do y'all want me? Do I need to do a Black Panther comic book review? Like if y'all want me to do a Black Panther comic book review for issue 10, y'all let me know. I'm not really thinking I need to do that because we did the whole live discussion. But if you want it, I know my brother Juju will be like, Theo, I need that. Okay, y'all in here, but y'all don't play. So y'all let me know though. Anyway, thank y'all so much. Y'all know how we end this. Take care of yourself. Juju say he needed, so I got to come to y'all. So I got to bring that to y'all. So thank you so much, Juju, brother. Appreciate you. Keep me on my toes. In the meantime, in between time, take care of yourself. You know how I like to end this. I do not want to talk about you. I would much prefer to talk to you. So take care of yourself. I look forward to talking to y'all again. In the meantime, click, like, share, subscribe. Peace.